Well, we know what's going to happen, and it's just fascinating to me to think that if it would have been Goldberg and The Rock at that WrestleMania, where would that have left Austin? Because as we recall, that winds up being Austin's last match, and it would be hard for me to imagine him doing that with almost any other opponent. So I'm glad it wound up working out the way it did.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, I can't even come up with a good answer for who Austin would have wrestled in his last match if that wasn't the
Well,
last
there was
one.
only one option, Conrad.
Yeah.
This is a case where we're overthinking it, in all due respect. The rubber Austin owed Rock a win, and he was hell bent on delivering it. That's an old school way of looking at it. Austin had won 2 WrestleMania matches with 17 and 19, or excuse me, what was it,
15 and
14?
17. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them, and he felt like he owed Rock that return because number one, that Steve's health was deteriorating, as we all know, it's well documented. Uh, and the night before that, he had his health calamity. So we were, but there's no other match that we thought about doing. What are you going to do with so and so? Well, we know that Rock's going to wrestle Austin, period, and Rock's going to get put is going to get his hand raised finally. So no, there was never any debate or discussion on who was going to be in that. The only tweak that was made based on Steve's hospital stay the night before, was
What
who's
order on the card?
yeah, who's going to go on last.
Yeah.
And out of safety's sake and the precautions, we decided to put Kurt and Brock on last because they seem to be the healthiest guys. And so yeah, it was Austin all the way. That's what the audience wanted to see. Could Austin win 3? Could Rock win 1? Good story. And those guys delivered a hell of a match, and it was hard. It's probably one of the hardest matches I recalled because of my closeness with Steve, my friendship with him, to know that this was his last match. And he's not one of those bullshit guys that's going to say, "Well, I'm going to unretire." Uh, I don't know. He's just a different guy. When he said it was his last match, and he told me that, then it was troubling because I didn't want to see the company without him, without Steve, because he was so valuable to what we were doing and what we had done and what we had built. There's no way in the world, in my opinion now, Conrad, I might be wrong. There's no way that I would think that the WWE would have gone public with such a fanfare and success if Stone Cold had not been Stone Cold.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah. I mean, he changed the whole industry.